So first of all, what is Jenkins job scheduling? Guys, we all know Jenkins is very popular and widely used CI/CD tools by the enterprises. Many times there are requirements to kick off jobs at certain times. In the Unix world, operation and application teams make use of cron utility. Though in my opinion, if you got Jenkins servers in your setup, don't use cron, or I would prefer Jenkins for job scheduling. Jenkins schedule jobs are generally used for monitoring and updating the system resources. Also, many times, scheduling is used when you want to schedule the backup of application, backup of database, or you want to take backup of some application configuration, for example. Another thing, Jenkins offer a simple way to start jobs on a schedule, which is quite similar to the way we use cron in Unix environments. Jenkins scheduling got a couple of benefits over the cron job, and they are: Jenkins got better logging mechanism. When I say logging, what it means now? Let's say you have configured a cron job in your Unix server. You will be not able to check what are the cron logs. If you have configured something, okay, direct the output of this particular command to this file. In that case, you can check the file. But to actually know whether that job got triggered successfully or any issue, like there may be some difficulties for you. But in case of Jenkins, you can get the access to Jenkins log and you can check whether your job got triggered at right time or not. So you got more control over your jobs. With cron, second job will get kicked off even first job get failed. For example, let's say you have configured two jobs in Unix cron, one to start at 3 o'clock, one at 3:10. In that case, automatically the job which is scheduled to happen or start at 3:10, that will get triggered. But in case of Jenkins, you can create dependencies. You can say if this job gets completed, then only trigger this job, which is also a scheduling thing. So that's another benefit of using Jenkins over cron. With cron, that works local within the system. Let's say you have configured a cron job locally, that is local to that system. But in case of Jenkins, from a single server, or you can say you can use your Jenkins server as central scheduling manager, I can say, or central scheduling server. From that Jenkins server, you can have set of your scheduled jobs, and you can kick those jobs on remote machines whenever you want. So you got wider access to your jobs. As I mentioned, Jenkins jobs can be scheduled in integrated way. If one job successfully finished, then run this job. If that job not gets triggered or get finished due to some reason, then do this way or send email notification. That's a better way of managing the scheduled jobs with Jenkins. Next benefit, no separate management of cron access on Linux systems. Generally with cron, access is limited to a user if he is allowed in the cron.lo file. But in case of Jenkins, that's not a limitation. If you got access to Jenkins GUI and your user is configured to make use of scheduling, then there is no separate access requirement on the Linux side, which is basically cron access. When I say access,